The entertainment industry loves to blur the lines between fiction and reality. One intriguing way this happens is when actors get to play fictional versions of their own families. Sometimes it's a child star getting their first role alongside a famous parent. Other times, established actors bring their families into their projects. Whether it feels like a touch of authenticity or an inside peek at celebrity life, seeing real-life families on screen always adds a spark of curiosity. Let's explore some notable examples. Number 1. Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen.
What do you admire most about your dad?
He has a code.
First up, we have Martin and Charlie Sheen, a father-son duo known for their dynamic on-screen relationships. Martin has played Charlie's father in several projects, notably in the sitcom Spin City, where Martin guest starred as Charlie's character's dad. They replicated this dynamic in Anger Management.
Well, you told me you go to Mass every week. You weren't lying about it.
I go every Sunday. Buenos días. Esperamos contar con...
You say you come here every week?
Sí.
This recurring casting isn't just about convenience. It brings a depth to their performances as they draw from their real-life relationship. Number 2. Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley Cyrus.
Don't you worry, hold on tight.
Next, let's talk about Billy Ray and Miley Cyrus, who starred together in the hit Disney show Hannah Montana. Miley played a regular schoolgirl by day and a pop star by night, with Billy Ray playing her father and manager.
She says things are falling in place, feels like they're falling apart.
The real-life father-daughter relationship brought a warmth and authenticity to their on-screen roles, making the show relatable and heartwarming for many families.
Thanks, Daddy.
My pleasure, bud.
Number 3. Andie MacDowell and Margaret Qualley.
Why are you here?
We don't have anywhere to sleep tonight.
So you're homeless.
I had a home and then we left it.
Andie MacDowell and her daughter Margaret Qualley portrayed a tumultuous mother-daughter relationship in the Netflix series Made. Based on a true story, the series explores the struggles of a young mother escaping an abusive relationship and her complex relationship with her own mother, who suffers from bipolar disorder.
Less than a year, we were back here and I was broke as shit. The whole trip was just dumb.
Both actresses delivered powerful performances that were likely enriched by their real-life bond.
She is a very powerful young lady. Our ancestry pulses through her blood.
Number 4. Eugene Levy and Dan Levy.
You bought a small town in 1991.
I bought that as a joke for my son.
You can live there for next to nothing until you get back on your feet.
Eugene Levy and his son Dan co-created and starred in Schitt's Creek, a show about a wealthy family that loses everything and has to live in a small town.
This is my town, and you're gonna play by my rules now. I'm just messing with you, man. Or am I?
Eugene and Dan play father and son on the show, bringing their real-life rapport into their performances, which adds a layer of sincerity and humor to their roles.
Kids, it happens to be our anniversary today, so it might be a nice idea if you wished your mother a happy anniversary.
Okay, what would you like us to say?
The show is a heartwarming tale of family, personal growth, and acceptance. Number 5. Rob Lowe and John Owen Lowe.
All my dad ever does is try to change me into being more like him.
I want you to be exactly a version of you.
A version of me.
You, but with some tweaks.
Rob Lowe and his son John Owen Lowe took their real-life relationship to the screen with the Netflix series Unstable.
You're like the sun. People get sucked into your orbit.
Do you really think I'm like the sun? It helps things grow.
This comedy series revolves around an eccentric biotech company run by a charismatic yet narcissistic father, played by Rob, with his son, played by John Owen, trying to keep him grounded.
I'm hanging out with Ruby.
Ruby, I knew it. You should listen to me more often.
Look, I'm already nervous about tonight, and this is not helping.
Would you like some advice?
No.
Their real-life father-son relationship likely provided a solid foundation for their on-screen chemistry and comedic timing. Number 6. Danny DeVito and Lucy DeVito.
Mom, get in! Your dad is the devil, and you're the Antichrist. I'm supposed to accept that you had sex with Satan?
Danny DeVito has shared the screen with his daughter Lucy multiple times, but one of their notable collaborations is in the FX animated series Little Demon.
Come to your father, Damien.
Oh, you're a girl.
The future is female.
In this series, Lucy voices the daughter of Satan, played by Danny. Their offbeat real-life relationship brings a unique twist to the show, making the bizarre premise of a daughter dealing with her satanic heritage even more engaging.
You keep doing what your dad's doing, that evil will spread in you, and you'll be a soulless shell of a human and become, honestly, like a successful CEO and all like.
Number 7. Dominic West and Senan West.
Show of hands, would anyone apart from Diana like to go shopping?
Me! I want to go shopping. Me too.
Dominic West portrayed Prince Charles in the 5th season of The Crown, with his real-life son Sinan, joining him to play a young Prince William.
You didn't have to make such a fuss of him.
He was nervous. He signed in the wrong place.
Maybe because you were standing behind him, smothering him.
Sinan's casting not only brought authenticity to the portrayal of the royal family, but also gave him a chance to debut his acting career alongside his father, adding a personal touch to their royal characters. Number 8. Tim Allen and Elizabeth Allen Dick.
Sandra, this is a family business, and I want you to be in charge of the reindeer.
Oh, yes!
Tim Allen reprised his role as Scott Calvin, aka Santa Claus, in The Santa Clauses, with his real-life daughter Elizabeth playing his on-screen daughter.
Wow.
Dad!
Sandra, they warned you. This is what I look like here. It's Dad, me.
Her role as Sandra Calvin Claus in this series extension of the beloved movie franchise marked her acting debut, making it a special father-daughter moment both on and off the screen.
This is the best night of my life!
Mine too, except for less pervy reasons.
Number 9. Lucille Ball and Lucy Arnaz, Desi Arnaz Jr.
Mom's gonna be the star, only she doesn't know it yet. I'm gonna follow her through an entire day.
Oh, really? She may get a little perturbed when you follow her into the shower.
Lucille Ball, a trailblazer in television, cast her children Lucy Arnaz and Desi Arnaz Jr. in Here's Lucy, playing her on-screen kids.
And there's Lucy at home with her real live teenagers, Desi Jr. and Lucy.
And no matter how much it hurts us, we're going to enjoy ourselves.
The show provided comedic insights into the generational gaps between parents and teenagers during the late 60s and early 70s, with real familial bonds enriching the on-screen dynamics.
Mother?
What? Oh, good morning, Champ.
Good morning.
Good morning, Craig. Mustn't wear your cap in the house, dear.
Number 10. Lloyd Bridges and Jeff and Beau Bridges.
You hurt yourself? Let me wipe those eyes for you, huh? Tell me, what's the problem?
I lost my bike.
Finally, we have Lloyd Bridges with his sons Jeff and Beau. They appeared together in various projects such as Sea Hunt and The Lloyd Bridges Show. Their collaborations spanned decades, showcasing not only their evolving acting skills, but also their deep familial ties, which added an extra layer of realism and intimacy to their performances.
It was 3:45 when the officer entered my name and address in his book. I promised to take Jimmy home. He was already asleep.
It's truly fascinating to see how these real-life relationships translate on screen, adding depth and realism to the characters they portray. Whether it's the comedic antics of the Levies in Schitt's Creek or the dramatic tension between the Sheens, these family ties offer viewers a glimpse into the chemistry that these families can bring to their projects. What do you think? Did any of these family pairings surprise you, or do you have a favorite that I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Apparently there are some really big changes happening in her life right now.
Yeah, I should say so.
Why are you waving a thermometer in my face?
It's a pregnancy test.